Maybe we can be a little more on time for the BTS concert. Isn't that bad of a problem. So, yeah. Yesterday, I went to Mogul Money, finished Mogul Money. Sykkuno brought Sykkuno back here. Sykkuno was feeling not so great on the way back home. So he was knocking on death's door, if I'm being honest. He was like, I'm not feeling so well. I'm not feeling so well. And I was like, okay, let's stop for some, because he was getting motion sick from the drive. And I was like, oh gosh, okay, are you okay? He's like, I don't know. There's an 80% chance I'm gonna throw up on the drive home. And I was like, 80% chance, and your statistics, you've got a master's in statistics. That's not looking so good. So we stopped at a CVS to get him some like medicine, like, you know, motion sickness, anti-puke medicine. It's not my driving, okay? He was already feeling motion sick, okay? He said he had been feeling motion sick earlier in the day. So then we go to the CVS and like we're like looking through all the stuff. We finally find some stuff. And then as we find the stuff, we look over and there's like two people, a guy and a girl, and they look at us and they're like pointing at us. And then I was like, hello. And they're like, hello. They're like, oh my God. And then the guy looks at us and he's like, he points at us. He looks back at the girl and he's like, they're real. They're real. Oh my God. And I was like, hello. And they're like, we just saw you on Mogul Money. And now you're here. I was like, oh, you just watched us. It was really funny. Honestly, I was dying. And so he was like, hello. And I was like, hello. And they're like, I don't know what to say. And I was like, and they're like, picture? And I was like, yeah, let's take a picture. So we took a picture. So Mark and Mary, I know that those were your names. Nice. It was great to meet you guys. I remember. It was funny. It was really funny. But it was just like we were in the random aisle of a CVS, just like... They're real. Yeah. Was it you? Are you Mark? Merk? Is that you? Are you Mark? Oh, I didn't know he was. Hi. It was good to meet you yesterday. That was so funny. Bro, you were real. That's crazy. I just thought that was so funny. They're real. And also on the way out of Mogul Money, we were walking out and there's a security guard and he's just like chilling. He like, he let us in initially and he's like making sure we can get out. He looks at us and then he looks back and he's like, wait, dude, are you Sykkuno? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, whoa, man, I used to watch you like all the time. And he's like, oh, thanks. And he's just like, whoa. And I was like, did you want a picture? And he's like, oh, could I? Is that unprofessional? I was like, I don't know. It's fine, right? Like, you're just chilling here. He's like, where is security? He was like, I thought it would be unprofessional. I was like, yeah, take the picture. Well, he said used to. I mean, maybe he still does, but he was just really caught off guard. It was cute. And then at the store, that was really funny. So, yeah, it was cute. And then we got Sykkuno the medicine, and then he went and then he took it. And then I was like, is it kicking in? And it wasn't kicking in. So I kept pulling over to the side of the road, and he's like, whew. And the problem was that he'd feel sick every time the car was moving, right? I'd pull over in case he needed to like throw up or something. As soon as he got out of the car, he was like, well, the problem is now I'm fine. Like the car stopped moving and there's fresh air. So I'm fine now. So I was like, okay. So he gets back in the car. We drive. He's like, uh-oh. And then I was like, okay. So he'd pull over again. And then he'd get out and he's like, I'm fine. I'm fine now. And I was like, okay. He's like, just tank it. I gotta just tank it. So dude, my car was driving by itself, all right? It was not me. It was not me. So it was just the motion of the car. And he said that earlier in his Uber, he also felt sick. So he said it was like probably sleep deprivation or something. So he just, you know, we're getting to that age. We're a little bit older. Anyway, so we were, you know, going back, and then he fell asleep, and that was the key. He just passed out. And then I was driving like so smoothly. I was like, okay, just make this the smoothest drive. It's like I'm taking a driver's test right now because I just don't want to wake him up. I don't want him to get sick. And then he wakes up like 3 minutes before we're back. He's like, we made it. He's like, wow, I just needed to like sleep. And I was like, you're back. And that was it. And we made it back. We came inside, and then Miyoung, I had told Miyoung that Sykkuno wasn't feeling too well on the way back, and so she had food ready for us. And then we got there, and then we just, ate some food. And then Danny came out, we chilled, and then that was it. It was nice. So it was so sweet. Miyoung had it all laid out and ready. She's like, I got it. I was like, oh my god. It was like exactly, like those like the best moments is like it's like you walk in and like the thing that you wanted the most, whether it was food or a smoothie or whatever, it's there, and you were like, wait, why? How did you know? And like, it's just like all there. Like Miyoung is like queen of that. Anyway, so it was cute, and then we just, okay, Blah, why aren't you modded in here? Blah. So annoying. Yeah. Syk was knocking on death's door yesterday, guys. And he's like, we're gonna reach a new level of closeness today, Leslie. You might see me throw up. And I was like, whew, here we go. All right, I'm ready for it. I was like, we might get there today. He was in my car with a bag, and I was like, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it, And he's like, whew, and I was like, whew. All right. But he didn't. He made it. Woohoo! He just breathed. He was so chill about it, and then he just fell asleep, and then that was the key. He just needed to rest. So we love that for him. We love it. Dazzles, thank you for the 4 months. Oh wait, so we're gonna be right back today. We're sponsored by Spotify. Sorry, that was a really bad segue transition, but you know what? Starting. See you soon.